Okay, getting back to our Premiere tutorials. I'm going into Premiere, opened it up, then I wanted a new project. If you see a project already open, go ahead and go File, Close Project. I'm going to click New Project. I'm going to name it Running Dog. I'm going to save it. Actually, I want to make sure I save it on my desktop so I can find it later. And select, and then create. Okay, also got to go download the files for the assignment. They are out on a box. So I go out here, I grab these two files, I download them, and I already have them downloaded. So I'm going to go right to Premiere. And the first thing you want to make sure is you go to Window, Workspaces, and Editing, and make sure it's set to that. If it still looks different, go Reset to Save Layout, just to make sure you get the most recent version of what it should be. Then I'm going to go to Import Media, and I'm going to find those two files that I downloaded. And I'm going to put them in this project folder. One more thing I'm going to do is I'm going to right click and I'm going to create a new item called an adjustment layer, because we're going to need this. This is just a layer we can put some effects on. So there's my adjustment layer. Don't need to name anything special. Now I take both of these bottom ones, I'm going to drag them onto the timeline and drop them. They will line up side by side just like we want them to, so the first dog's running and then the second dog's running. And I want to do a cut between them that kind of looks like a rolling shutter. So I'm going to take this adjustment layer, I'm going to move it over between the two clips, and then I'm going to shorten it way up because I want it to be a quick transition. Okay, so now I'm going to zoom out a little bit so I can see a little bit more. And the first thing I'm going to look for is offset. So I'm going to look under here, and I go to Effects, and I'm typing offset, and I see it there. So I'm going to take offset and drop it on that adjustment layer, not on the clips. Okay, now don't keep on dragging, it's there. Okay, so you go to the double arrows and go to Effect Controls, and if I click off of it and click back on it, you'll see that now the effects show up, and I can go down here to see offset. So there it is. So the first thing I'm going to do is move sort of to the front of this clip right here, and I'm just going to click Shift Center to, and what I want to do is then move it over towards the end, and this time I want to use the Y value, and I'm just going to do it until I see it go a bunch of times. I'm going to do like 5 times. So it should go like this, and really quickly jump between them. Okay, so now if I play it, it'll give me this rolling effect between clips like this. But I got to add some blur in there because I don't like how I can see these lines and things like that. So I'm going to go and do a search under Effects and I'm going to kill this search I did and look for directional. And there it is, directional blur. And take directional blur and drop it right onto this as well. Now for this one, I'm going to go to the middle because this is like where the transition is happening. I want it to be the blurriest right there. So then I'm going to go up to directional blur, and again, if you don't see it, click off of it and click back on it, you might see it. I'm going to go down to the bottom, I see directional blur. And then I'm going to click on direction, and I'm going to turn it blue with the stopwatch, and then I'm going to change it to like 60 and enter. Did that go? Can't tell. Let me see. Doesn't look like it did much. Let me try again. Blur length. Let's go to like, well, first I have to get lined up with that. Actually, let me blur it up, see if I can blur it up a lot. No, I can't. Alright, so we'll leave it there at 60. And then tab, and then I'm going to go back a little bit to here, and I'm going to click this little reset button, and I'm going to go over here to this side and click the same reset button. So what it's doing is it's telling it, hey, between these 2 points I want it to blur a little bit, and then I want it to come back to normal. So it goes from 0 to 60 to 0, and you can see it 0, 60 to 0. And here's our offset going from here to here. It's showing you what all is going down. So now if I play it, let's see what it looks like. It's a little slow, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here and I'm going to take and grab these and pull these closer together like this, like that, and see what that looks like. A little bit better. Now you might want to do something like to give it a little effect like it was kind of catching up. So I'm going to go to this spot right here, and oh wait, that looks wrong. So boom, it hits this spot, and then we go to here. Okay, right about here, I'm thinking I'll go just a little bit past it. So I'm going to take that Y value, move it down a little bit, or no, back this way a little bit, and then move it forward a little bit more, and bring it down a little bit like this. So now let me see what I've got here. So it kind of goes like that, gives a little bit of a bounce to it. Okay, so and I might want to spread out my blur a little bit more, so I'm going to have the blur be more in there. I didn't mean to highlight both, so I'm going to go Control Z. Move this back, I guess, and I'll move it back manually and move this out here. Have the blur happen the whole time. So let's watch it. So the dog's running. This at this point, now we should get it rolling. Kind of goes back and forth. Not great, but it'll work. And then we're going to export it, which is Control M, or you just make sure you highlight down here and you do File, Export Media. So I'm going to go File, Export Media, and then I'm going to just put it where I want to name it something like Rolling Dog.mp4. I'm going to save it on my desktop. High quality 1080 is fine. H.264 is fine. That's an MP4, and then I just export it and wait for it to finish exporting, and then I can turn it in. And that is the Adobe Premiere assignment for today.